Hello Internet, I am Torma Ximnus, and welcome to my reaction video for GenLOCK Season 1, Episode 4, titled Training Days. I'm so looking forward to what comes next! Last episode, we saw the new recruits getting acquainted with their new bodies, and having second birthdays, as it were. And they each went through, a group training exercise, at which point Adrian's like, hey, let me show them how this is done. And then boom, he just blasts everyone that was giving the new recruits trouble. So cool. On a slightly more serious front, oh boy. Yeah, things developed at the base while Adrian was gone those 4 years because his lady friend thought he was dead and eventually moved on. And I don't know what's going to happen there. There's some tension between her and her new boyfriend. Him being like, hey, when are you going to tell him about us? And I'm just like, uh-oh. That is not a good sign. So I could see one of two things happening here. One of two ways in which that situation could resolve itself. Either Chase's girlfriend, the two of them get back together sometime later on in the series because reasons. Or Chase has got to move on with his life. She's got to move on with hers. They'll eventually talk about things, and he'll probably just play it cool, downplay how it's affecting him and everything, not letting it affect his personal relationship with people, and especially not letting it affect how missions are carried out in the field. At the same time, though, he's going to end up carrying that weight for some time, and I feel like that may end up influencing his character in a way where he becomes either slightly more solitary, or he just spends more time focusing on the new recruits instead of focusing on his old relations with the people at the anvil. I feel like there will probably be a healthy mixture of both, but for the immediate future, well, we can only guess. Meanwhile, the current estimate for the Union pushing the Vanguard out of the U.S. is 6 months. And basically the only people who can stand up to the Union and stop them are the GenLOCK new recruits. And the military lady in charge kind of wanted them to be clued in as to what was going on, being like, you are the free world's last hope. But Dr. Rufus Weller decided, you know what, let's do this a bit more low-key. Let's give them a reason to feel like they belong here and they can do something meaningful, and then the rest will attend to itself. Now, personally, I get the feeling that that's a bit of an Ozpin move, where he's going to be keeping certain information to himself, and they're not going to understand just how bad things are. But then, they find out later on, and it's like, why didn't you tell us? Well, what difference would that have made? And yada, yada, yada. Because, in a way, he'd be right if things unfolded in that way, and he said, what difference would it have made? Because they still needed to go through training. They still needed to get to a point where they could actually stand a chance against Union soldiers in the same way that Adrian and the other GenLOCK candidate are doing right now. I keep forgetting character names. My apologies. I'm sure that will resolve itself as the season progresses, but I digress. But they would still need to work their way up not just in physical combat ability with their Harlan units, but also with being able to handle the kind of battle scenarios that Adrian's been finding himself in probably on a regular basis for some time during the last 4 years. Maybe not the entirety of that 4-year time period, but a significant enough chunk for him to become as good at piloting his Harlan as he is. And now we have our training days, and we will begin this in now. Yay! I gotta say, the song's kind of been growing on me. At first I wasn't really that sure about it, but it's pretty good. Yes! This is just so cool. Ah, that traitor. Actually, I have a theory about Sinclair. I feel like the stand-in for him was just to try to get a unit for the Union, but that Sinclair ended up turning traitor and joining the Union for one reason or another. So we could end up seeing some 6th Ranger syndrome with him, where he's the guy that's fighting for the enemy forces in their own Harlan unit. Now, whether it's going to be Union-made, whether it's going to be stolen from the Anvil and then repurposed for Union use, I honestly don't know how that would work out, but that's just my current theory. Could be right, could be wrong. I look forward to seeing how it goes. For now, here's the episode proper.
Alright, y'all. It's a school day, let's go.
A school day. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. But really, dude? Miss Valentina having none of that later as a crap. Hey, eggs. Ooh. Fried rice and eggs. Dude, that sounds delicious. So, basically, training montage. Okay. Ah. There we go. Yeah, that sounds about right. Good. The sniper lady's got it. Nope. Look out. Really? Really, girl? Man, their Harlons are still naked. They don't have proper armor. I mean, I guess they just need to... Oh, hey, there we go. That was kind of a call for them. Yeah, he's really taken to that. Nice. Obstacle course training. And of course, she's still having trouble with her Harlan's proportions being different from her physical proportions.
At all costs. You can repair any other damage, but it's not as though I'm making backup copies. One mind's all you have, so be careful.
So basically,
there's a limit to how long your mind can run on a cyber brain before you must return to your body. If your neural image changes too much, it will be incompatible with how you left your human nervous system.
Wow.
You won't be able to download again.
Oh, that's rough. That is really rough.
Overclocking.
Adding some stakes,
One of the many possible modifications while running your digitized mind, but beware. It simply consumes uptime faster.
Yeah, sounds about right. Uptime 50 protocol breached. Immediate download.
Body suits. Your bodies are immensely strategically valuable.
Oof.
In addition to their GenLOCK function, the bodysuits serve as intelligent armor, reading your nervous system's intent and granting enhanced
Intelligent
strength
armor.
and speed.
I kind of figured,
All
yeah.
the time, it may
Wow.
be useful. There's an always-on private network between all uploaded minds.
Always on,
Think
really?
of it as telepathy. It will even allow you to achieve GenLOCK Phase 2, where you can begin to share, well, everything about your mind.
Oh, wow. That
Aging
sounds
out. When the human
interesting.
brain reaches adulthood, it stops regenerating neurotransmitters.
Oh,
GenLOCK
boy.
relies upon that ability in a younger mind. Hence, you can age out of the program.
Wow.
Take
Okay.
Leon here. He was compatible, but just a bit too old. Hence, there's too much risk for him to join the program.
Wow. Okay. Dang. That makes it highly exclusive, huh? No wonder why it was so hard to find GenLOCK candidates. There were people who could have been GenLOCK compatible that just were too old, or were getting a little too close to being too old. Then once you age out of it, you can't link up to the Harlons anymore, and that's no bueno. I see the other Harlons for the new recruits are finally
So all this time I've been
properly
giving you
armored.
space. I was also working on like 50 different opening lines, but then I realized all I really wanted to do is say, hey. So, hey.
Well then. Wonder how this is going to go.
Damn, I didn't think about what I wanted to say after hey.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So, how do you think class is going, Sensei-chan?
Sensei what?
I don't know. That's what Kazu calls you.
Well, if your newbies don't get killed on their first mission, we'll call it a pass.
Oh, come on,
Wow.
we're not that bad.
Cammy's got nerves around weapons, Kazu charges
Yep.
in alone, Valentina
Yep.
always hangs back.
Yep.
They have raw talent as individuals, but refuse to trust or communicate. So they fail as a fire team. They're going to get their asses handed back to them in 4-story tall pieces.
Ooh, that's cold.
It's how I
Oof.
see it. It's how Leon and Jody see it.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, ouch, but
Are we ever going to talk
yeah, I
about
guess.
Not if I can help it.
Miranda?
What? Do you
Okay,
really want the
here we go.
details? It was years, Chase. Years getting over you.
Yep.
Then years trying to finally get on with my life, but betraying everything by even trying. And now what am I supposed to do?
Whoa, hey, I don't know. Miranda,
Wow.
yes, this was my fault.
It isn't your...
You did what you needed to do. I don't blame you or anyone.
Yeah.
For what it's worth. Wasn't easy for me either. Ma,
Yeah, I
Drew,
imagine it wasn't.
Gone. Years of knowing you were out there, but being told I couldn't reach out.
When has that ever stopped you?
She's got a point there.
It was because I'd be damned if I reached out and then died on you twice.
Ow.
Nobody knew if I was going to make it.
That's...
And I'm sorry, but I wasn't going to put you through that again.
That's harsh. True, but
You see the
harsh.
state I'm in. It's been a long road to make peace with that, but I've made it.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm here now. All I can do is keep moving forward, and I'm not going to watch another chance go
Yep.
by. Do what you got to do. But if you ever wanted to try something again,
Yeah, keeping the door open, but
you know what my tank is.
she's probably not going to go
I don't
for
know.
it.
I don't know
I
what
don't know.
to think anymore.
That is a
But
very complicated
maybe.
situation to find yourself in, yeah.
Maybe you could try one of those opening lines next time.
Okay.
Wonder if they'll ever
So-
sort it.
Maybe.
Where did
Wow.
you come from?
Just mixing from a hole on. Chase does it all the time. Thought I'd
My
give it a try.
gosh,
What are
that
you
is
working on?
that is so
Strider
cool.
upkeep. They've been pushing them hard to keep up with you guys.
Pushing us
She
just as
pulled
hard.
Chase's
Doesn't
trick
help that I
where
just
she
can't
used the
seem to get
hologram
comfy
to
in my
pop
hole.
up out of nowhere.
Off.
Off how?
Hard to say. There's just something about the way I'm wired. Just want to be lower. It's like I'm having to run while wearing the world's highest high heels, and with the way this boxy
Yeah.
armor throws me off, it's like I'm
Yep.
always about to fall on my arse.
Yep.
Well, to fix that, you'd have to overhaul the endoskeleton itself. I mean, you'd literally have to rip those legs off and redo them. Armor's easier. Just lay out your new pattern, send it to the printers, boom, done.
Yep.
Wait, you can just do that?
Yeah, check it. Vanguard designed your armor for the ESU. Of course, now the Colonel's got my team covering maintenance for you guys, too.
Yep.
We use those printers right over there.
That's giving her some ideas that she
You
can
want my
use.
kit?
Not without authorization. And, not without the software that I'm sending you right now.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
No, but really don't. Like, you cannot tell anyone, okay? Check this out. Chase being all mopey lately gave me some ideas. I've been working on something.
Go on.
Oh, yeah? What's
He's
something?
just not right without these.
Is it the little buddy legs that
my
we see her
legs have been
using?
this tight my entire life.
Wow. You're doing the splits.
I'm just saying it's harder.
Yeah, don't. Beer!
Commissary sells it,
Nice.
but not to you.
Illegal in Scotland. If I order it with food.
You're not in Scotland.
Yeah. Beer somewhere
I'm
away
with
from the
you,
base.
preferably where there's dancing.
You're out of luck. We're not allowed off base.
What do they do for fun around here then?
The ether, same as anywhere.
You want a game together? Siege 2?
No.
Aw, but Chase used to be all about Siege.
You'd rather be bored than hang out online.
We spend all day every day together. This is our first time off. You're the last people I want to see right now.
Ow,
We're supposed to
harsh.
be working on team building, right? So let's go game together or something. Improve the communication. Or some type.
She has a major
Come
point.
on.
She is not wrong.
All right.
I think it could be fun. Chase is down. Alright, let's go. Let's see what their game time is like. Ether, huh? So is that kind of like their version of the World Wide Web? I'm digging the full digital submersion. Wow. Wow. Short, chubby fox guy,
I
huh?
have to do everything.
Okay, bunny girl, come on.
Kazoo, do you really need to look tougher? You
Wow.
have a hijab? In here, but not out there?
Is it so unusual?
No, not at all. It's just weird seeing you with long hair.
I think she looks lovely. Did you used to wear it this way?
Wow. Hello.
Smashing.
I have to admit, it may be time to use Val again.
Wow.
No, well, yes. I will now, but it's not role-playing.
Kazoo, do you not know, pal? Ah, sorry, Val. You should say it's not my place.
Yet it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
My
I see where this is
body
going.
physically female at present, but I'm starting to think maybe soon a change.
Yep, I kind of saw where that was going.
Gender fluid.
You've shifted before?
A few times now.
Seriously?
Sometimes, not now. Perhaps again soon. I sense the pressure coming on again in a way I haven't in a long time.
Well, that's that is personal.
Never know.
Why is taking Chase so long?
Okay, that was a nice way of handling that.
Really, you can make yourself look like anything you imagine, and you go with a hoodie.
What can I say?
Why not?
Don't be me. Are we gaming or what?
He likes his
Aye,
casual
we've got
look.
several options you may fancy. We could go sci-fi.
Are you joking? We do this all day long.
Pirates? Anyone want to sail the high
Pirates?
seas looking
Seriously?
for fancy warriors? Could go more.
Hey!
Come on, somebody pick something.
Okay, this is cool. Hang on. I gotta take that back a bit. Ruby Easter egg! That is so cool! I love it!
Come on, somebody pick something.
Find a show and catch some music, huh?
I have a sudden desire to hit the club.
Yes?
I may retire. Perhaps another time.
You got me.
Oh, I guess.
He's basically the only
look,
person
my
who's up for
knife.
this. Oh, no, here we go. Now they're about to have to go on a mission because someone is messing with the ether.
Is the Vanguard not not paid his ether bill.
Interceptors ready 1 and ready 2. Scramble. Alert teams Baker,
It's
Charlie,
that.
and GenLOCK 1. Report to North Neck Hangar for immediate.
Yes, that's you.
Hell.
Interceptors ready.
Yep.
Come on.
Ready. Alert
It's showtime.
Baker.
Okay then. Here we go.
The Dallas data center.
They're trying to bring down the ether? You can do that?
It appears the Union is attacking
Cyber
one of the main distribution
warfare.
nodes for the entire network.
The area was evacuated when the attack began, and since then there's been too much interference to get a good read on the Union forces. We're
Sounds
not
about
exactly
right.
sure what you're heading into.
Psycho.
If they've tapped into the data center, aren't we fucked already?
We have got
Ouch.
to work on your cursing.
Why? I curse pretty well already.
Ah, girl. Not
Fine.
the point.
Effed. Aren't we already effed?
We are not sure.
Eh?
This isn't the Union's normal attack pattern.
Exactly.
Really?
The Union are like an infection. They creep, they expand. This data center is hundreds of miles from Union territory. We've never seen them extend their reach this far in one go since...
So...
Their usual MO is to edge into the next area and shove the polity and its sympathizers out with the minimum of collateral damage. They want the infrastructure intact. Maybe
Yeah,
they've finally
true.
decided to cripple the ether.
Crippling it, not good.
Do you even listen?
There's a distance issue.
Insufficient uptime to cover both travel and the mission itself.
This is how you'll usually deploy.
Yeah.
We fly you in, you upload, go take care of business, then you download back into your human bodies quickly as possible, you fly home.
At the risk of
Sounds about
bringing our
right.
bodies closer to the action, can you tell how thrilled I am about that?
You do what you gotta do.
Now.
Alright, here we go. I wonder when we'll get to see
Get your
Bunny
arse
girl.
out of my face.
Oh. Wow. Dang.
Prepare to drop. We're
That's
coming in hot.
huh. That hot. Wow. Yeah, talk about dropping into a hostile environment. Okay, Chase. Show them how it's done. And ooh, yeah, that's one way of doing it. See, I thought he was just going to flip it over him and get the guy bodied, but yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was close. Dang. A freaking heck, Kazu. Come on, dude. Dude, fix that. Fix that. No, you. Man, that is so cool, just being able to slide around like that. I imagine it would take a lot of training to get done properly, but that kind of mobility, so good. Hey, camo time.
Hey! See that?
Frickin' hell. Oh, ow! Not cool. Oh, he's not even bothering with his gun. And the sniper taking his kill before he can even claim it. Oh, typical. Well, what you gonna do, bunny girl? Oh, come on. Are you for serious right now? I mean, technically that's one way of going about it. But, dude, infrastructure... even if they don't die in this, I get the feeling it's not going to count as a passing grade.
Alright, grubs, hang back. Striders move up and we'll keep up the...
And boom! There goes Kazu's play. Yep. Yep. And this is why he is the tank of the group.
Oh, Kazu, we've got to talk about collateral damage.
Yeah, like that globe you still haven't
Everyone
fixed.
head for the main building.
This is really weird. there should be more resistance.
No life signs in the building.
I have two
Send in the
thoughts.
clowns.
Either they're trying to capture one of the Harlons from one of the GenLOCK guys, or
Command.
they have their own Harlon.
You heard her.
2 by 2, grunts.
Moving in.
All right. Strider secure inner perimeter.
Hold on, patrol the outfield.
Do you what now?
Something tells me it's not going to be that simple. Now that's something that a sniper's best at, keeping their eyes open. Oh, there we go.
Hey, look at me. Still not shooting anybody I know. Dude, you get big?
That's not it. That's not him.
In front of me. Your camel's gone weird.
That is not one of you guys.
Oh, you want me to shoot each other down, is it? Make up your
Cammy, shoot the damn gun.
Yeah, seriously, just do it. Yep. There's the Union's Harlon unit. And it does not look friendly. Holy crap, extra arms. Weaponized nanite barrier. Oh boy.
Chase, get her out of there.
Yeah, that might be easier said than done. Okay. This is not good. She is so not ready for this. Okay. That's oh, crud. Oh. That's an actual physical barrier? Oh no! Did that guy tear the head off? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, 1, that Harlon is going to need serious repairs. 2, damn!
We got smoke.
Everybody seal up.
Holy crap, this is not great. All units need to fall back. They are not ready for this. Oh boy. What you gonna do, Chase? What are you going to do? And there's Kazu. Huh. Did motions get a bit janky for a moment there? Like, it seemed like it stuttered for a bit. Huh. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not something you guys are trained for. Fighting against another Harlon unit, let alone one that has 4 upper limbs. Yeah. You guys definitely want to get out of there. Like, now? I mean, okay, yeah, that's right. They got that mission where they've got to protect the ether nodes, but at the same time, damn. Yeah, I feel like this was definitely a trap that was set up to lure them in. And now they're going to be torn apart. Oh boy. Yeah, you definitely want probably 3 people going against that. 1, 2 to occupy the limbs, and another 1 to try and take it down. And that is why we have a sniper. Holy crap, though. This is not great. And now that guy runs off. We know nothing about him other than very dangerous.
Sharing my eyes with you. Cammy.
I can see. Me?
Oh boy. No head.
Mine sure worked.
Wait, you've never done this before? Not with Chase?
No.
Central Command, data center secure. Last bogey seems to have moved off.
Reestablish the perimeter. Breakers, get the data center operational again.
Yep.
Cammy's mind is still racing. She's burning through her uptime.
Secure Holons on the transports. GenLOCK 1, prepare for download.
You got this?
Yeah, we're good. Go take care of her.
This...
What the hell was that anyhow?
That was a cluster bomb. That's what that was. That was a cluster bomb of not good. That freaking dang. Just holy crap. You know, it's great that the physical bodies and minds of the GenLOCK candidates are still okay, but they've still got to deal with the stress and the trauma of going through that. So Cammy, yeah, she's probably going to have nightmares about that for a little while. Oh man, that was not great. That was not great at all. That was extra not great. So, that thing that I saw in like a brief little trailer while I was away from home, and my immediate reaction, what was that? And same reaction when I saw it just now. Not just now, but when I saw it in an earlier thing I was recording. I don't know. My mind is a bit scattered, but I would not be surprised if Cammy needs some counseling after that. So, the ether nodes being attacked, I'm pretty sure that was a trap. The GenLOCK crew, they just got their butts handed to them. They got a taste of the Union's actual power with what seems to be their ace in the hole. So, yeah. Personally, as far as not dying, I'd give a passing grade. As far as success, failure. Because, damn. Just, damn, that was not great. That was not great. And that also gave us another piece of information. Even if you're not overclocking, if your mind is racing, it's going to burn through your load time, which means you won't be able to stay in your Harlan for as long. So that means when they go in there, they've got to make sure they've got their heads on straight, that they are staying calm enough that it's not having adverse effects on their uplink to their Harlan, so that they'll be able to manage it for a proper amount of time. The GenLOCK team has a long way to go before they actually start functioning as a team. I mean, I get that everyone wants to do their own thing during the downtime, but there was a chance to have something fun going on and also be able to get a little more in tune with the others, and everyone just overlooked that. Well, not everyone. Chase was okay with it. I get the feeling there are going to be at least a few episodes before we see the GenLOCK team finally functioning as an actual team. In fact, it could be until the end of the season, because, you know, this is only the first season. They've got to get used to working with each other first, and their Harlans haven't even been customized to their particular combat styles. And from what I've seen of this series thus far, that plus the teaser at what their Harlans will ultimately look like, it gives you a pretty good idea of what the team dynamic could end up being. And I feel like it's going to be a bit more like what you'd see in an MMO. You've got your tank that does, you know, it handles all the aggro, takes the damage. You've got your damage dealer, which is probably going to be Cammy. You've got your mage, which I'm assuming in place of the mage we're going to have Miss Valentina, because sniper. And snipers and mages both work as, you know, attacking from a distance. And then, of course, we got Chase and the second GenLOCK team member. I still forget her name. They basically have their own style that they work with. And I don't know if they're going to have to change their style to function in a new team dynamic, or if the new team dynamic is going to be integrated into that style so that they have, you know, a more well-rounded thing. I don't know. But holy crap, I am going to need time to think on this. Well, that'll be all for this video. As always, if you enjoyed watching, please be sure to subscribe for more. Turn on notifications so you'll never miss a new video. If you have any questions, comments, or requests, leave them in the comments section below. And until next time, this is Torma Ximnus signing off. Stay frosty, my friends.